What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Lamp is On. I am here. Yep, yep.
What's going on, everybody? I am Armani, and that is Johnnie. Uh, um, I apologize about that. Also known as Jonathan, and on this week's episode, we are going to be talking about a lot. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's start get the finish.
All right, y'all. So we got a few topics that we're going to deal with tonight. This is going to be a two-part episode. So part one is going to be this week, and part two is going to be next week. We are dealing with. There's been a couple of movies that have come out in the past couple of weeks, and we're going to deal with them. One of them is Me Time with Kevin Hart. Unchained. What is it called?
Uncharted.
Yes, Uncharted with that Tim guy, Spider-Man, and
Tom Holland.
whatever his name is, and Day Shift with Jamie Foxx. This is my opinion with these movies. And I'm going to add, you probably have not seen the Marvin Sapp movie, but I'm going to add it. Because to me, this is me. This is just my opinion. And disclaimer, everybody, that I know that this podcast is on the church's channel, but we're not going to always be just dealing with church topics. But we're dealing with everything. So this is what we're talking about today. This is my opinion. We are running out of movie ideas.
Technically, Uncharted Man came out. It's just now on Netflix.
So
It been came out though. It came out like a couple months ago.
I don't care when it came out. We are running out of movie ideas. Like, really? No, seriously.
Okay, no, I can see where you're going with that, but here's my logic. Here's my logic on it.
Okay.
With the movie Uncharted, it's based on a video game. Okay. So that's my only logic.
You're helping my point.
How?
The next movie is gonna be on Fortnite. You're helping my point. We are running out of movie ideas. We're doing the same.
I mean, yes, we are. We're doing the same thing. It's either somebody gonna get shot, somebody gonna die, somebody. I mean, what else is there too? Like,
there's nothing. And it seems like all of the family movies of Kevin Hart are now becoming some kind of way. Somebody's gonna be a comedian. So this one, in Me Time, he wasn't the comedian, but his son turned out to want to be a comedian. So So did you like Me Time?
Me Time, it was okay. The CGI was off just a little bit, but it was alright. I mean, it was entertaining. It was funny. It was a dumb movie, but I feel like I thought it was different just in the roles that Kevin Hart has been playing in lately. He's been playing in a lot of like different roles, like different character development movies. which is actually like really good for him. Cause you would have never thought like Kevin Hart would be the responsible dad or the dad to always like, never take the time out for himself or to not even crack a joke. Cause it was like in that movie he was so serious. But he was like so like hooked on the kids and stuff like that. So it's good to see like him play different people. And even with Mark Wahlberg, I think he's a great actor as well. And the chemistry between those two was pretty good. Like I said, it was pretty like it was just funny. I mean, overall, I'll give it about a 6 out of 10. It was okay.
So the only funny part of the movie was when he got attacked by the uh, the cougar.
The Cougar.
That's the only funny part of the movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what it is, but like the CGI in that movie was terrible.
Hmm. So we have that, and then we go to Uncharted, this video game. Uh, there's no way. Okay, it's a video game, so I'm not even going to talk about the fact that he fell out of the plane and he's still alive. We're not going to talk about how he's flipping in the air and nothing is happening to him breath wise. So we're okay. It's a video game, so I'm gonna leave it
We're
at
not
that.
gonna talk about the fact how a helicopter that's bigger than a boat.
Okay,
Like,
we're not gonna talk about how the a car hits you and you do not break any bone. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about how the pressure of you falling in water, a body of water, and you not instantly drowning. We're not gonna talk about it.
I really do think like the movie industry or like whoever's making movies, the logic, like okay, like real life situations, like logic doesn't be there. That does that make sense? Like saying like if the movie was actually in real life, they're not thinking about like what would actually happen if this was real life. And they're just so focused on the entertainment that they're focusing on like, okay, it's a movie. So I mean, of course, if he fall in the water, it doesn't have to be seen as if he's drowning because it's a movie. I mean, it's not real life. And that's where kids are getting messed up these days because the things that they see on television or the things that they see on the media, it's like, okay, I'm watching this and I think it's real and it's not. And it just goes back. This is just an example, but like how kids are following rappers or anything, like listening to their lyrics and stuff, and the kids are actually doing it, what they're singing in the lyrics. But then you got rappers who are like, I'm not really doing that stuff. Why are y'all so dumb for even thinking that I'm doing it? It's just for entertainment. It's the same thing with movies. Like people are not really actually jumping out of airplanes or getting hit by a car, or even a helicopter carrying a ship out of a I don't
No
even
way.
know what you call that, a cave.
No way.
But but like, oh man. But I get what you're saying. Like it's just for entertainment purposes. There's nothing really behind it to like say,
I,
okay.
I guess I can agree with that point that it's just entertainment because we have lost all of the real life, what would actually happen in real life because there's no way that some of that stuff would actually happen in real life. Um, but do we? So we're thinking that they're all. I don't know. Maybe it is because if we go to day shift, which is the vampires. Now that was kind of interesting to see how
It was. I did kind of like that movie. Yeah.
those vampires were a little different from what we were used to. Of course, what we've seen in other vampire movies, they went fast, they ran fast and all that stuff. But we didn't see them flipping upside down and all that stuff and bending. being flexible and all
Or
of that.
even like the different types of vampires of how they gotta be shot with metal or pierced in the heart or different things like that. It's like educating, but educating in things that we shouldn't be educated on.
Yeah, yeah. So we don't believe in that stuff, but of course they would make that educational. And so
Yeah, I really did like that movie. That movie was funny. It was a thriller. It was action. Jamie Foxx, he did really good. Now the little girl, his daughter was funny.
yeah, and then the guy that he's with, what's his name? The actor.
I can't think of his name right now.
But him, he was actually funny.
Yeah, I like him. I like him in his movies. Now you see me, now you don't. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's where he's from. I knew I couldn't think of the movie that he was from, but yeah,
That's where he's.
yeah. So it's nice to see them pair. They're starting to pair these actors and actresses up with people that you wouldn't think. I
Yeah.
guess to see their chemistry with them, and I'll give it to Kevin Hart. He's working with everybody.
hmm
Like he's going beyond the Ice Cube and the Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He's gone beyond those people and actually working with different people. I give you that, but I did not like the last movie.
Have you seen their new movie, the Super Pets movie?
No,
Dwayne the Rock and Kevin Hart. Me neither. I want to see it though, but okay. Off topic, but go ahead and finish what you were saying.
I'll talk it because. But what's the movie before this one that he did with that other man?
Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
Oh,
the man from Toronto.
I know what movie you're talking about.
The man
Where
from
he,
Toronto.
yeah, the man from Toronto.
I did not like that movie at all. I hated that movie with a passion. I
Why
didn't
did you
like.
hate it?
I ew. It was not. Uh I didn't like their chemistry together. I didn't like the
Really?
storyline. I just it just bothered me. It made it seem like he they only wanted him in that movie to be funny. And he was corny funny. He wasn't his self funny.
Yeah, I can see that. That movie was alright. It was just kind of like all over the place.
Exactly.
Yeah. So why is all these different people? Why you got a man from Canada? Or like,
I'm trying to
yeah.
understand. I'm trying to understand. But I do understand what you're saying when you're talking about these the people
Oh,
that are making these movies. They're
have you seen The Gray Man?
the who man?
The Gray Man on
No,
Netflix?
no.
Okay, you need to watch that because that's my movie. It has my man, Chris Evans. Okay, just public service announcement. My husband, he doesn't know, but you just know. We are happily married. His name is Chris
Yeah,
Evans.
doesn't even know who you are.
No, he doesn't. But Chris, if you're watching this isn't my normal voice, but I just want you to know I am such a big fan, and yeah, I support you in everything that you do. So call my number. I'm not gonna say it right now because this is going to be put out in public. But just comment below. This is Chris.
Stop.
Yeah, God is telling me to shut up.
And
But anyway, that's a good movie. I really didn't like. I enjoyed that movie. The
the,
action scenes, the fighting, the storyline. It was very good.
because his contract is up with Marvel, right?
Yes, it is. I'm so sad, but he'll forever be known as Captain America. I don't care what nobody
Okay,
says.
I don't know. The Marvel world is so strange to me. um, once your contract is up, that's it, right?
Yes and no, depending on like if your character comes back in another movie. Cause like a lot of people are there's a theory going around that he may come back for Captain America 4. Um to like mentor Sam Wilson. Not even mentor him, but no, that's not the theory. The theory is that they may do a movie with him about Captain America being with Hydra, being like evil Captain America or something like that. Because there's in the comments, there's something I can't really think of it, but a lot there was a theory that they may bring him back, but like his contract is up, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it really just like
Weird.
depends.
It's weird. It's weird.
No, it's not weird. You just have to watch all the
I
Marvel
know, because
movies to understand what's going
I have
on.
given up on trying to keep up with everything that's going on between you got to watch the movies in order and then you got to watch the shows in the midst of the movies to try to understand the next movie that's coming out. I have not watched nothing
Yes.
up to date. All I know is I'm just ready for Black Panther. And if I get it, I get it. If I
Gonna
don't,
be lost.
I don't care.
You're gonna be lost as to what's going on because you're not caught up. You're gonna be lost. Yeah.
Well, we're all going to be lost together because everybody is just ready to see Black Panther. Don't even know what a Captain America is. Don't know
Right.
who those other
What
people
Captain
are.
America is.
They just going to see Black Panther.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
Whatever.
But for real though, these movies have really. So I'm just going to agree with you that it all has become entertainment, and it's not supposed to be based off of real life situations because we now know about metaverse and all that anyway. So that's another world. And so we can just imagine that everything that happens on movies is just not going to be real no more. We just gotten to that point.
Yeah. Yes, so I guess that's it then.
I guess we just laugh if we laugh. If we don't, we just don't. Is anything funny anymore though?
Um, I don't know. It's like so many things are out.
Yeah,
People
because
can watch all types of stuff. So
we're looking at a lot of different things. People are doing these TV shows that aren't funny, and it's between that or too serious, like the drama stuff. These shows, reality shows, and that's just who we are.
the world is evolving. That's all I can say. Like,
Yeah. So do you think there's going to be another? You think Kevin Hart's going to keep going? Like
I think he's gonna keep going.
yeah, he's in a train now. I think he's flip flops every other year because like he was doing stand up, and then all these movies came out like at the same time. Pretty much.
I don't know what he's doing.
Like this year has been the year of his movies. So maybe he might do stand up again next year. It's just weird.
I don't know. I think with a lot of like actors and comedians, maybe they're taking like a break, especially like what coming off this pandemic. They probably have to reshape how their career looks right now. So I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do. That's a good question though.
And you're saying reshape as in, did you see the apology from Will Smith? Because they were talking about reshape.
Let's not get into that. Let's end the video right now.
I just asked the question.
I saw it. Let's end the video. All right. Thank you guys for coming and tuning into this week's episode as we talk about the review of different movies. Your wonderful host, Armani, and that is Johnny. Jeremy is not with us as we send our condolences to his family this week. But thank you guys for coming. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it. Peace.